Welcome back to the Velah podcast. My name is Velah Munga, and you know how we do it in this studio, guys. In KingTv, it's all about good vibes, trending topics, great interviews. And today in the studio, we're going to talk about runway model. Karibu Sara.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, Chambia, introduce yourself. Tell us what you do. Sawa nimesema runway model, but you can tell us more.
Of course. So I am Lewinski, Lewinski Mumbo. I do fashion modeling, editorial modeling, commercial modeling, and that's pretty much my profession at the moment. Yes, along with I'm a student on the side. I study journalism. I'm in my final year, so yeah.
Where?
Technical University of Mombasa.
Tom.
Yeah.
Tom. Okay. So you said editorial modeling.
Yeah.
For me, I only know commercial modeling and runway modeling, and I think that's it. Tell us more about the editorial modeling.
So editorial modeling is mainly about the magazines, just posing and the way they're featured into like True Love magazines or the Vogue magazines. Those are the editorial modeling.
Not commercial modeling.
Commercial modeling is when you're promoting a product. That is commercial modeling.
Okay.
And then runway modeling, we have the high fashion and we have pageantry. So
okay.
This is a lot of information. So pageantry is when you are vying for a miss.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Whatever. And then high fashion is when you're just showcasing a designer's clothes.
Oh,
yeah,
nice. So apart from modeling, what are your hobbies or interests?
Oh, I love traveling. I love reading books, fictional.
Yeah.
I also like hiking. Yeah, so those are just to name a few. And swimming for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was almost asking you, are you currently working or attending school? So tunajua it's both, sindio?
Yeah.
Nice. So what made you decide to be a model?
Well, honestly, it's just more about passion. I don't know how this happened. I just found myself that I actually love fashion. I started off with designing, but this is when I was in primary, so it's just fun cutting of clothes. And then this one time I came across this fashion TV called Fashion One. I don't know if the DSTV or any other channel people can watch it. That is when I saw models on the run, and I was like, oh my God, I want to be walking like that. I want to be wearing these crazy clothes. So yeah, it's just passion.
Nice. So who's your favorite designer?
At the moment, I think I like painty designs.
Why?
I like originality, But then in Mombasa we have Tichi collections. She's my favorite at the moment because she's so artistic. Yes.
Nice. But it's
you
fine.
Should.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So I know you guys are in the modeling area or sector.
Yeah.
You do have so many feedbacks, either be it negative or positive feedbacks. So how do you handle such? And have you ever been into any scenario? If yes, you can tell us what happened.
Well, negative feedbacks, maybe it could be about the height. Sometimes we don't have the perfect skin. You should know this. Yeah, the editors and the photographers do a big deal on us by editing off the flows. But so you just try to not get it into your head, because everyone's gonna hate. You're gonna do something right, someone else is going to hate. You're going to do something wrong, there's always critiques.
Yeah.
So you just have to build a wall, shield it off. Yes.
What's your height?
I'm 5'9" tall, proudly.
5'9". So
Yeah.
kama ni 5'9" mimi.
Oh.
Mimi naweza kuwa ngapi? Director Tashi. Mbona unaniwekea 5? Sijaijua by the way my height sijuangi.
Yeah.
Wana guess tu. Sema it's fine.
Well, for us it's mandatory for you to know, because when you're applying for a job, you have to know your height, your body measurements off head.
Yeah, because kuna time I got an email. They were asking for my height, my size, shape.
Yes. The bust, the waist, the hips.
Especially if it's a fashion a fashion company
Yeah.
that is looking for models to model for their clothes, they normally ask such specific questions.
Yeah, because they need to like make a cloth that fits you properly, so that you don't go there and it's like squeezing you, or it's just too baggy that you look granny and stuff. Yeah.
So talking about the companies and all that, which companies have you worked with before or are currently working with?
Well, I'm assuming you're meaning like an agency or something.
Yeah, no, not really an agency, but any company that you've modeled for before.
Right.
Yeah.
I have worked with Mondi wa Mercedes. He was doing this Pwani Pwani International Fashion Week. It's more of like an agency, but it's not really that developed.
Yeah.
But he usually does like an annual fashion show. He invites different designers. So I've worked with several designers.
Okay.
There's also Haley Modeling Management. Yeah, this one is run by.
Yeah, I know that one.
She's my mom in the modeling industry.
Nice.
I won't lie. She really helped me. Yeah, so Haley Model Management. Then particular designers, like they're just solo designers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about there was this time you posted on your Instagram page? It was like a bikini project, something.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
That you did at Pink or Sisal.
Yes.
I really liked that.
That was
concept. Guy, ilikuwa tu inakaa vizuri. Guys, I'm going to share out photos and videos of that place. The concept ilikuwa tu legit.
Yeah.
Like, it was so original. You guys being on top of the car, posing, being taken photos in a bikini katikati ya Sisal.
That was the best experience.
Tell me
was
about
so
it.
original. So the photographer is KG Brian.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the famous photographer.
Yeah, he's really conceptual. As in he knows what he's doing. He knows how to do the angles.
Yeah.
And the designer was Tuto by June. You should check her out. She's also really original and really artistic. Yeah, and she was partnering with her friend called Leila Lepur. Leila is from Europe, and we also had like another model from. She's Brazilian, but she's in Europe. At the
Okay,
moment.
nice.
Yeah.
So, what types of clothes have you modeled before?
Well, bikinis.
Bikinis,
I
yeah.
love bikinis.
You really do.
Yeah. So it depends with the type of the clothes that the designer is trying to sell. So I have worked with Sugar Bird. Sugar Bird is a designer in Mombasa. She's selling ready-made clothes. Yeah, and so it's just different clothes actually. I can do from couture to bikinis to regular casual clothes.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, hata ukipata deals like in a Vivo, you can still do it.
Hello. Sign me up.
Okay. So, what modeling experience do you have?
So I started off in high school, but this was like the Miss High School. I was in St. Joseph's High School in Kitale. I didn't take the title. Yeah, but I started off there, so it kind of helped me build my confidence. Then when I came to Mombasa in 2018, I was to try out Miss Toom, but there's an incident that happened, so I did not attend the event. So then from there, that is when I met Haley Mwanzia, and she helped me book jobs. I also did some shoot for her. Yeah, and so modeling, it just in Mombasa it just doesn't entail doing fashion, because sometimes we are called in for ushering jobs when someone is having an event and they want ushers.
Like I saw ilikuwa inaitwa nini? The one you guys were at a golf.
Yes. So those kind of ushering or promotions or BAs, that is brand ambassadors. Yeah.
Nice. So we normally see these things happening at the runways, which is either a model laughs or fall. Have you ever been into that situation before?
Well, I haven't fell yet. I try to be a perfectionist. Sometimes it's kind of draining, but I haven't fell yet. Lucky for me. But I have tripped. There's one time we had this experience at P4.
Yeah.
We were walking on the runway, but the runway was not really stable. I mean, we make it look like it's the It's so stable, it's so flat, and so accommodating. But in reality, not all runways are really accommodating, because sometimes they could be having bumps or they could be sliding. So don't laugh whenever a model falls. We're going through a lot here. Yeah, so luckily I haven't fell, but I have tripped. Yeah.
How was it?
Oh my God, it's so scary. That is when you're like, compose yourself, come back, Lewin, you got this. Yeah.
So tell me about your biggest modeling accomplishment.
Yeah. So far, is the fact that I have managed to make a name in Mombasa.
Yeah.
I really hope that is actually true.
It is.
Yeah.
Ukiona tu, if there is anything happening in Mombasa and it involves runway modeling, ukosekanangi.
Oh.
Yeah, ukosekanangi. So
yeah. So yeah, that is I'm making a niche in Mombasa, and I'm also trying to like spread my wings out of Mombasa. That is, I'm trying to venture into Nairobi and other places. Yeah. So my biggest accomplishment right now is the fact that I'm just trying to be out there.
okay.
Yeah, and stand out. Yes.
Nice. So, guys, by the way, this episode is proudly sponsored by Ecobiz Sacco Ltd and also Nyali Capital Ltd. Neza follow on their Instagram pages. If kama you want to save, if you want to ask for loans, they're the right guys to go and check them out. So do follow at Ecobiz Sacco Ltd and Nyali Capital Ltd. Yeah. So, and my last question to keep wind up this stuff.
Yeah.
You've said you love traveling.
I do love traveling.
Okay, so tell us your recent place that you've visited in terms of you going for a walk. Hizo stories are modeling, because I saw you also kuna time ulikuwa umepost juu kwa wapi immediately after the Vipingo one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like tell us your experience. How is it you traveling to different locations, doing the modeling stuff? Yeah.
So the recent place that I've gone to is actually, the latest shoot happened in Nairobi. No, there's one that happened in Mombasa, but that is like, it's just within the locality, so it's not on the record. But it was in Nairobi.
Yeah.
I don't quite remember the pinpoint location, but it was in Nairobi, and we were also doing like another bikini shoot with the same Tuto by June. Yeah. I mean, traveling is not really like a burden to me, because I love going and seeing new places. And lucky for me, I don't have like a lot of reactions when it comes to like maybe water or the weather. I can accommodate all those kind of fluctuations.
Yeah. And we all know that models out there, when maybe job imetokea mahali and they do have to travel, do you pay for your own accommodation or do the company do that?
When you're not under an agency, it's really crazy, because you have to fund for yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. So well, okay, these are some of the perks of being in an agency. They tend to cover for your travels, your accommodation. Yeah. And to and fro, and maybe even food. That is if you're staying a day or two. But when you're on your own, it's just you praying that the designer or the person or your client is going to be generous enough to accommodate you.
For me, I've always have that mentality. If uko under any agency, kuna venye they benefit more than you.
Yeah, it depends with how many percentage they take. So the standard percentage that they usually take in most agencies is 20%. Some go up to 30% of what you work for. But in Kenya, modeling is not really that developed to a point where you'd like you're willing to sacrifice the 20%.
Yeah.
Because you could go for a job and say maybe you charge 2,000 per hour. Maybe you work for like 3 hours or 4 hours or something like that. So imagine 20% being taken. And at this point, sometimes maybe you've covered for your own transport to the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of depriving. You won't really make a livelihood out of that.
Okay, guys, that was it. I'll give you this opportunity to like tell them where they can get you. That is your social media handles. And also if you have your own tech on someone out there who wants to be a runway model, Miss J fikiria kwa runway model juadi Qualifications zimefail?
No, not if you notice we're trying to accommodate everyone. Short, thick, masculine, tall. Yeah.
Because I know kitambo ilikuwa, if you want to become a runway model, lazima ukue sijui tall, skinny.
Yeah, no, we're trying to like cut down on those negative qualifications so that we accommodate everyone. You know, everyone is represented, so that you feel like you're watching someone, you see your body type and like, oh my God, I am that girl. Yeah.
Na kwa hiyo story ya body, tuko na episode nyingine.
Oh,
we'll do it. Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so as I said, I'm Lewinski Mumbo. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. At Lewinsglam. Yes, that is my handle. Or you can just search Lewinsky Mumbo and it will pop up. Right. So for anyone who wants to be a model, I would like to advise you that don't struggle too much to meet the societal standard of being a model. That is being skinny or being tall or being flawless. We all have our flaws. We all have our scars. You need to embrace them. When you have a certain body type, just make sure you're eating healthy or you're working out. Doesn't mean you're trying to tone down. You're just trying to, stay fit. Yeah, so that is it for me. And please try to shun out every negative comment. Not everyone deserves your authentic self. Yeah.
That's it, guys. Meskia. So, shout out to Director Tashi and Andrew, Babazora, and also Nancy Kahun. So, see you on my next episode, guys. Don't forget to follow us on our Instagram page at KingTv.254, on YouTube at KingTv, on Facebook at KingTv, and thank you guys for the 1,000 subscribers.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's up?
Peace out.